Hello everyone, I'm Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another episode of Zero to Hero with Edward Coslow and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Now, we have played I don't know why I've gone Autumn, gone on Valley background, but we played a few games, and we've been doing well, but also not too well. But you'll see why. So, it's February the 13th. We've had the transfer window and no one was signed. I had my director of football to see if he wanted to sign people, and he decided against it. I didn't care if I signed anybody personally. I thought we had a good team. I thought we didn't really need to sign anybody, so we haven't. But in terms of goings out, we've sold this guy, Patrick Wallet, a youngster who wouldn't get to any good potential according to the scout reports, well, the assistants reports. So that's why we sold him to Hanover for 125k rather than 180. We also sold Asmir Sabanovic, another youngster. He was a bit on the verge, so shall we sell him, shall we keep him? But his 3-star potential ability, I was like, even if he does get to that, he won't be a first teamer with us, and he might not even get to it. So we ended up selling him to Heidenheim for 78k rather than 130. And Luis Aguilar, who came back from his loan at Toronto, has ended up going on loan once again to Sparta Rotterdam. I was going to play him, personally, but in the end, Sparta Rotterdam came in with an offer, and I was like, sure, he won't be playing first team because of Dankowski, and even Sambo's a better player than him, I think. So yeah, he's gone out on loan. But it comes into the games we have played. So you were last here for 3-0 win against Hamburg and 4-0 win against Hertha. We then played Augsburg and drew 0-0. Not a bad result, but I would have preferred if we had won. We played Bayern Munich, we lost 2-0. Expected, really. We then played Stuttgart and we won 2-1. Played Dortmund, lost 2-1. Ended up playing Bayer Leverkusen. I was expecting to lose this game as well, but I ended up winning it 2-0. And then we played Arminia Bielefeld, won that 3-0. Then had the winter break, where I played Fortuna Düsseldorf as a friendly, won that 3-0. That's friendly, doesn't really count. We ended up coming back from the winter break against Freiburg and won 1-0. We then played Leipzig, we drew 1-1. Should have won that, really. Considered the 82nd minute. Yeah, we should have won that. Especially considering that. Yeah, Larsic missed the penalty. We then played Hoffenheim and lost that 2-1. We then went into the third round of the FP Pokal and won 2-1 against Mainz, who were at the time about 5th or 4th. And they've gone down and down and down, which is unfortunate to see because I really wanted them to do really well, really. We then played Wolfsburg and drew 2-2. We should have lost that, considering that. Yeah, we missed the penalty, but then we scored in the 95th minute. I still don't think we should have won it, though. Drawn it, I mean. Or won it. We should have lost, basically, what I'm trying to say. Well, then in the quarterfinal of the BSB Pokal, we played Augsburg and won 4-3. So we're in the semi-final of the DFB Pokal, where we can either play Hertha, Bayern, or Dortmund. So tough sides. I would prefer Hertha, and Dortmund and Bayern will play each other in the semis. And that will hopefully take us to the final, but you never know. But yeah, we've got 2 games today against Nürnberg and Mainz. So Mainz are 9th and Nürnberg 18th. We are currently 6th in the league. We were 3rd for quite a while, as you can see there. And then we had a poor result against Hoffenheim and Leipzig and all that, and we ended up going out of the what's it called, Champions League qualification spots. So I think currently we're in the Conference League, or is it the Europa League? I think it's the Conference League, and then that's the Europa League. Or that both the Europa League and whoever wins the FB Pokal gets to the Conference League. I don't know. Either way, we're in the Continental places, which is more than I was expecting at the start of the season. Especially considering how the game started. But yeah, we get game against Nürnberg now. My team going in for this is Eloy Balco, Sharandi Sambo, who's coming to the side and been quite well. I'm quite tempted to sign him on a permanent deal next season. I'm not sure though. Mohamed Kamara and Samson Tajani are the DCs. I mean, Kamil Dinkowski's playing as left back because Cornet is still injured, and Ian Matson's just not good enough. So Dinkowski's as left back. Ruben Abarella is the DM. Midfield is Florian Neuhaus and Kasper Kozlowski. AMC is Linton Miner, who's hardly played all season, but he has been injured for a long time. Like, he comes back, he's about to be put in the side and then gets another injury for a few weeks. He hasn't been able to play at all, hardly. I think he's played one game in the league and one game in the Cup, and that was the first game of the season. So yeah, he's not been playing a lot. So I want to see how he does. If he doesn't do any good, then he might be sold out come next season. Hlazik and Ham are the strikers. Ham's coming to the side and being quite good. He's just a youngster, 19 years old. I think he's classed as a wonder kid. Yeah, he's classed as a wonder kid. So he's good potential ability. Yeah, he played a few times last season, but he didn't play with me much. But he's come into this side and played really well and got, 7 goals in 8 starts. So yeah, he's the main striker now, really. Ribeiro, Karach, Askisabar, Lazaro, Amiechi, Ivanisic, Strompen. I don't think I've shown him. He's another youngster, 21 years old. He's meant to be a right winger, but we're playing him as a striker and he hasn't been played perfectly. 2 games, 3 altogether, he scored 0 goals and not really done much. But he's a youngster. We've been trying to get, we have been getting offers for him to be sold. I'm like, okay, no, because we want to play him, and if he gets better because he's playing more, he really might get sold for like 10 or plus million, and currently we're only getting about 2-3 million for him. We've also got Hugo Ferreira and Leandro Brucia on the bench. So let's go straight into this game against Nürnberg. Nürnberg aren't having a good season. Hopefully we can beat them here. Really thrash them, hopefully. As I will say my typical IFAs in every single one of you. But yeah, we come in this with 2 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss in the past 5 games. Not perfect, but we have had some tough opposition. Nürnberg, on the other hand, are coming with 5 losses. Watch us lose this game. Of course, Nürnberg are last, and we are 6th. We should be winning this game immensely. As we'll just... Where is league table? There it is. And I don't want that there. I don't know why it always changes every single time. As we get into the game against Nürnberg, as Sambo is already injured, straight away with a thigh injury. And now he's fully injured. Yippee! Lazaro will come into the side. And it's not good for Sambo. That might be his career with us ended. Who knows? And Sambo Kogoldans gets a yellow card for Nürnberg, and we get a highlight straight away. Avalera gives it to Ham. Ham shoots, Ham scores. That's just 1-0 up. Ham's 8th goal of the season. I think 9 starts. It's not bad. Abelair just crosses it, kicks it long. Ham sees the run and just puts it into the back of the net. Good goal. 1-0 up. As that takes us currently to 4th. As now they get a highlight with Sigurpálsson. Can Lazaro tackle him? Wow, that was close. Okay. The other shot went wide. Closer than would have liked. We just let him have a shot. That's okay. He's not going to score, but I'd like him to be closed down next time. As Kogel is on the ball. Neuhaus tackles him and then passes it to Hlozek, who goes past Hubers. Hlozek will shoot. It's saved, but goes straight to Ham, and Ham scores his 2nd goal of the game. We're 2-0 up. Ham is now on his hat-trick. As looks like we're going to get to half-time 2-0 up or not. We have a highlight with Davies of Nürnberg. Sigurpálsson shoots, great save by Balkums. It was an easy save, but still a good save. As now we break with Kamara and Lazaro to Kozlowski. Abelair's pass is poor, and Sigurpálsson picks it up. Kogeldans. Sigurpálsson, Kogeldans again. We have to be careful here, actually. Okay, that was close. Oh no. I thought we were going to give a penalty away, but then we ended up giving the goal away. 2-1 conceded at half time. We're not happy with that. That takes us down to 5th. Got to go against complacency, we really have to. We can't draw against this side. They're the worst side in the league. As Dankowski gets the throw in. And the throw in is poor, and Davies now breaks away. Abelair and Tijani have to deal with it. Tijani's tackle is poor, but Davies' shot is even poorer. As I think we might make our first sub soon. As Kamara, Neuhaus again. Lazaro. Can he cross it? His cross is blocked. But Kozlowski picks up at the edge of the box. Then Kowski moves it back to Tijani. Gives it to Neuhaus, to Hlozek, to Kozlowski. Abelair. Hlozek, was he offside? I think he probably wasn't. He looked at it. The cross by Lazaro was dangerous, but they managed to clear it. As I think we'll make our first sub. Linton Maynard can come off. I will put on Nevenuzek. And Kozlowski can come off for Santiago Esquisabar. That will be the first 2 subs. Oh, not even 3 subs actually, because of Lazaro. I kind of forgot Lazaro came on because of an injury. As they've scored. Oh god. Break the team. That was terrible. That was a good shot, good goal. But we shouldn't be losing it. We shouldn't be drawing this game. Come on. As we'll take Hlozek off for Borussia. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Come on. Demand more. As Abelair gets the free kick. Headed by Neuhaus. It's just wide of the post. Come on. Demand more quickly. Very attacking. Oh my god, we've drawn this game. I am throwing the water ball. We should have won that game easily. We just... Oh my god, how did we draw that? Ah. Terrible. Very terrible. As I will now skip and hopefully cheer myself up somehow for the game against Mainz. See you in a bit. Right, we're back and we're on the Azerbaijan schedule. Now, I completely forgot to show you the results for them, as well as the results for Borussia Mönchengladbach, as of course we are by Journeyman. So, we ended up playing Northern Ireland, we drew that 2-2. I would have liked to have won that really. But then we played Bulgaria and won that not 2-1, we won that 4-1. And that took us to second in the UEFA Nations League C Group 1. In the end, Bulgaria were promoted to the B League, and Iceland were relegated to the D League. I was surprised because I would have thought Northern Ireland to have ended up getting relegated. If we would have beat them, we would have basically got promoted, and Northern Ireland would have got relegated, but it wasn't to be. And then in the Euro qualifiers, we've got Malta, we've got North Macedonia, we've got San Marino, Turkey, and Ukraine. Now, knock off Turkey and Ukraine, I think we can beat Malta, North Macedonia, and San Marino. And I think at home games we can beat Turkey and Ukraine on our good days. So we might be qualifying to the Euros, and if we do, we'll be coming for them on a series. So yeah. In the meantime, though, we got the game against Mainz. Now that draw against Nürnberg took us down all the way down to 8th. If we win, we can still somehow end up 3rd. If teams against us, lose, and maybe Hoffenheim leagues by quite heavily, which I doubt will happen, but we can still get into the continental places. But stuff has happened. Askisabar's got injured and Balcom's got injured, so they can't be into the side. Hannes Forster's probably played for the B team or the second team or the under-19s, I'm not sure. But yeah, Balcom has ended up got food poisoning. He's going to be out for 8 days, and Askisabar has got a treatment for abductor tendinopathy, so he's going to be out 3 weeks. Plus he was already suspended, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we got the game against Mainz. It's Arvidsson in goal. Lazaro comes in because Sambo he can be played. But Lazaro, I thought had a good game considering that little thing there. We had a 10.1, so I'll play him in that part. Felix Aurore to Samson Tajani, defender. Excuse me. The defenders, Kamil Dinkowski's left back, even though he hasn't been playing well there. We haven't got really anyone else, and I really don't trust Mattson. He's not really good. Ruben Abelera is the DM. Florian Neuhaus and Hugo Ferreira are the centre-mids. Hugo Ferreira comes in for Askisabar, as well as whoever was taken in centre-mid. Who did he take over? Kasper Kozlowski, that's it. Kasper Kozlowski is a bit injured and I didn't really want to risk him, so he comes into the side. Luka Ivanuzek is the AMC. Hlozik and Hammer are still the strikers. And the subs are Thiago Ribeiro, Julian Courage, Mohamed Kamara, Sharandi Sambo, Stavio Almachi, Linton Maynard, Marcus Strompen, Joseph Reihart and Leandro Bruce. And I've just realised I haven't set the thing so everyone has a face. So the regens have faces, or the new gens, as I always meant to call them. So yeah, I gotta change that eventually, but it's too late now. Too late. As we go into the game against Mainz, hopefully we can win this. Go out there and impress me. And guess what? I have faith. I have faith. And guess what? I have faith. As they come in with many losses but one win, and we of course come in with some wins, some draws and some losses. I think we're in better form, so we hopefully can win this. But Mainz are again a tough side, especially at home, so we've got to be careful, as they've already got an injury. Is that Hamza Chowdhury? Oh no, Lazaro is injured. Since there's Samba being injured, it's Lazario this time. But yeah, that was Chowder. Is he the guy for... Yeah, he's the guy for Leicester. The guy with the cool hair. Hopefully he won't score now. But then, well, he's been taken off injured, so I guess not. Yeah. Let's say, hopefully he doesn't score now. So he's just been taken off injured. I completely forgot. 45th minute, 0 highlights. Oh, we got a highlight. Dankowski with a throw in, gives it to Ham. Gives it to Dankowski. Far, crosses it in. Headed by Hlazek. And he scores, and we're 1-0 up. Just before half time. That is good time to score. Very good time to score. I think it's half time. I'm saying don't get complacent out there. I'm going to say I fade. That gets Ruben Abelera a bit happier, which is good to see. As we might make a second sub soon. I don't know who for though. Maybe even Izek or Ham. Yeah. Let's take Ham off and put Strompin into the side. And even Izek come off for Borussia. And that'll be that. At least for now. We've got another sub-thinker left, have we? I would have forgotten. As Abelera doesn't... Oh, well, it was them attacking. But Hozik's open. And he misses! Oh no! That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. As our Pottel takes a corner. A free kick of me, and it goes over the bar with a header by the Mainz player. Loads of people have got injured. Look at that, all the injuries. Yikes. Remember, Lysak's got 2 injuries. As we'll make our last sub. I think Aurore will come off for Mohamed Kamara. Because I don't want to risk a centre-back got a yellow card, even if he is playing well. As Hlozek picks up from the corner, whatever it was. Ferrara. Dankowski shoots off the bar. Come on, keep this up. 4 minutes added on. Dankowski with the corner. Crosses it in. Headed away. Dankowski again. Crosses it in. Passes everybody in the box. Now Abelera. Ferrara. Abelera. Crossed in, headed away. Now they're out on the attack with Burkhardt, who's completely open. He looked offside to me. And it wasn't, it was just a fine stop. Yikes, we've got to be careful. As the corner goes straight to the hands of Everson, who's playing quite well. And yeah, full time. 1-0. Well done, lads, that was a good win. And it was. Very good win. As this is taking a while, I want to see where we are in the league. Come on. It's a nice place. Yeah. So a draw and a loss, a draw and a win, I mean, in this episode takes us to 5th place in the league. We're still 3 points behind Hoffenheim in 3rd and 2 points behind Wolfsburg in 4th. So we can still get Champions League games, but to be fair, I'm only focused on the Europa League or the Conference League because I think we can have a good chance of winning both of them. Well, we don't have a chance of winning the Champions League. If we end up winning the Champions League, it'll probably be the end of the series because this takes a long time to get to where I want to get to. I'm saying it took me from the game against Hertha get to the game against Nürnberg. It took me a whole day of playing this game just to get there, and this was with skipping some of the games by instant result in some of them. I think the ones we instant resulted we ended up losing. But then it was against Bayern, and I didn't really hope we would win any of them really. We instant result Hoffenheim game, we ended up losing that as well. We might have won that if we had played that really. But who knows? We'll come back next time, probably for the end of the season, unless we get into the semi-final against Hertha. If we got someone like Dortmund or Bayern, we probably won't come for that because I can see us losing straight away. If we do end up winning that game though, we'll end up coming for the final. So yeah, got the end of the season to look forward to. Hopefully we'll still be in the Continental push for that. Hopefully we haven't fallen out of the race. But yeah, I've been Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex. If you haven't been enjoying this series, please by all means give it a like. It really does help the channel out. Subscribe for more FM21 content videos. I have this series, of course, and we parry with Paris FC, A Road to Glory, where we, well, I wouldn't spoil it. Watch the latest episode to see how we did in the final push of the first season. But yeah, I also have a Discord page in the link in the description, so click that and join that and come and say hi to me and my friends. You'll be welcomed with open arms. But yeah, that's all of that I need to say really. I've been Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex. I'll see you all next time. Hex, signing out. Bye everybody.